joystick as his guide, diving deep, nowhere to hide. Driving that truck down the lane, street lights flicker, a haunting flame. Community's cheering out his name. In this race, there's no one to blame. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. He's the flyer. Chasing shadows in the light, every challenge feels just right. Game's not over till it's bright. Loke's in it for this fight. Neighbors knocking, hear the blast. Another adventure in the past. Laughing harder, the night's vast. In this moment, he'll make it last. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. He's the flyer.
Where is it going?
Tower, Korean Air 5 with you, runway 1 left.
Delta 2558, runway 1 left, cleared to land.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 4553 with information India, requesting push and start.
That's this plane over here that just requested push back. This plane's backing up without the tug. Without the tug. That's one way of doing it. Oh wow, I am like blocking both sides. Okay. Those towns, when you see the that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen, Cordair. That did not happen, Cordair. What is that guy doing? What? You guys seeing this part right here? Do I have a customer on fire? I have a customer on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Holy heck, if my air strafing skills were not on par, I would be dead right now. I think I'm gonna just sit right here. Oh, Goodbye, Locke.
Stop! I think I overshot it. Oh shoot, now there's two of them. Oh, they can! They can! Oh my gosh, they can climb! No! Get away from me! I'm a horrible shot, I know. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see, we got first. Biker says they are first cause trouble today. Are you sure about that, Biker? Are you sure about that, Biker? Actually, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think this is a one-way road. Oops. Maybe not. I don't know. This way. Over this way. Biker checking in. Then we got Frat checking in and redeeming second. You guys, are you guys sure about that? Thank you for the work lurk, Frat. Have a nice work lurk. Hold on, something's not right over here. There we go. Okay. What troubles have you been causing, Biker? So, Biker, I saw your convoy on Saturday night. I was like, oh, you're doing a convoy. And I'm on the RP server. I was on heavy RP while you were doing that convoy. I messaged Aurelia too, but she never responded back, huh? Yeah, well, I was on heavy RP for a while, and then I got a notification that somebody was streaming, and I looked and I saw that you were streaming, and I'm like, okay. And then I noticed that it was a convoy, I'm like, okay. I'm already on this server setting fires and causing trouble for Canuck and all the other officers. All the other firefighters and the officers. I even, the bad part is, like, I had the recording software up and running, but I forgot to hit the record button. So I don't have my point of view of me running Canuck over. I only set 2 fires, but apparently I was being blamed for like 8 fires. Good morning, Amy. How you doing? What troubles have you been causing? Oh, you jumped over to Twitch as well. How was your convoy with Spriggs? Was that fun? How far away do I need to go? 39 miles. Jeez. It was funny. He had no idea what I was thinking about going live until the last second. Oh. Oh well. Just trying to get over to this pickup spot. Oh boy, dirt road. Another 50 XP for free roaming. Ah, I'm in the ditch. I'm in the ditch. It was kind of funny because after I ran over Canuck, I went up to Sandy Shores and hung out up there, and then I got spotted by a cop and they wanted me to pull over, and I ran from them. And decided, and here I am on a dirt bike, so I'm like, yeah, I can just go up this mountain, right? What's even funny is that you weren't streaming today. I was going to stream ETS myself. Great minds think alike. Hold on. Well, you can still stream ETS. Woo! If you wanted to. I'm on the TMP server, right, like almost always. So I go over the hill to get away from the cop and get into Utool. And I decide I'm going to go hide up in Roxwood for a little bit. So I go across the highway and to start heading towards Roxwood, and I get hit by this truck, and me and my bike go flying into the ditch where the railroad tracks is across the highway from Utool, and I die, and I'm like, okay, I wonder if anybody saw this. So I lay there. I hear sirens going by. After roughly 15 minutes, I decided, well, I guess nobody found me. I guess nobody knows where I'm at. So this guy's officially dead. Yeah, make sure I have the trailer. Yeah, I do have the trailer. I don't want to, like, think I picked it up and then just leave without it. I was in a convoy once with somebody who we were all riding with our own trailers, and we had to create a job ourselves to a destination. So like, we're here, we're going to pick up from here, and then we're going to drive over to this certain spot. We're all going to be a convoy. So whatever trailer we have to get a job that matches it. So create a job that matches the trailer to our chosen destination. And one of the guys, he creates the delivery, but he never like backs into the spot to pick up the delivery. So he goes the entire convoy. It's about an hour-long drive, and we get there, and he's like, "It won't let me turn in." Oh no, I never did the pickup. Oh. Well, I'm canceling this job. It's like, you didn't realize that you were getting free roam drive? Oh my god, it was funny. you guys have a good weekend? Caused a lot of trouble? Hey, Cowie, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? Don't say none, Cowie. We know you better than that. Briggs did something similar yesterday. We stopped on the side of the road for something and he detached his trailer without realizing. Yeah. That would have been hilarious if you didn't tell him, just let him keep driving. See how long it would take him to realize, where's my trailer? Okay, I guess some trouble. Yep. Bit of a tight curve. What was that over there? I think that was a guy that was just sitting on the side of the road earlier too. He might be lost, doesn't know where to go. Lack of sleep, being introduced to a new me program last night led to poor decisions. Really? Is that what you sent me? You told me about that program, and I'm like, I've heard of it, just never used it. Hoping you would like that. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Thank you. So like all fiery. I'm like, yeah. I love to set the kitchen on fire. I also like taking out loans. What's so funny is I am very financially responsible in real life compared to my siblings. But when I play games, I'm like, ooh, can I take out a loan? Can I take out a loan? I am so financially irresponsible in games. I kept playing around with things to help me figure out how and what was possible. Oh, cool. You know what I should have is an emote that just says no loans. I did several variations of my own. Yeah, I saw the one, there was like 2 different ones I saw of like a biker logo, a person on a bike. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Like, how far can I go before the next coal booth? I'll work on the no loans emo today. You know what I should do is make a command. Like, if let's say we get the no loans emote, we'll make a command where it says no loans, and maybe if we get biker to say lock no more loans, you know, add that to, you know, lock, read my lips, no more loans. Oh, I turned off it. I thought I didn't realize I turned off cruise control. I'm like, why am I slowing down? So I'm feeling better. I still got a little bit of a cough, but the worst part is like when I take the dogs for a walk and just, you know, quarter way through the neighborhood, I'm just, you know, while I was sick, a quarter way through the neighborhood, I'd get winded. Now I'm like at halfway through the neighborhood, I'm getting winded, so I'm just like, I need to get through the whole neighborhood without being winded. Come on. Joe couldn't join us Saturday because he broke his headset. Why did he break his headset? Look. I broke a headset one time because I accidentally put it on my chair without realizing it and went and sit down and it snapped the microphone off. So, like, I could still hear things, I just couldn't talk. I had no microphone. Now I've been like trying to make sure I put it where it's supposed to go whenever I get up, so that I don't break it. There's this headset stand thingamajig over here that I'm supposed to put on. I don't know if he didn't want to join the convoy, he could have just said so instead of breaking stuff. I know. I mean, if I wasn't otherwise occupied on Saturday, I would have joined. Yes, last night I just didn't feel like joining. I wanted to sit there and eat dinner and watch some TV shows. That's what I wanted to do last night. So that's why I just like, nah, I'm not. Here, $1.52. The nearest place that sells diesel fuel to me is currently selling it at $8.59. Gas in my area, the cheapest I could find is $5.49 a gallon. Where a month ago, the highest I could find was $3.29 a gallon. I've been there before, get invited to a game, but just wasn't feeling like gaming. Well, I don't really know if like you invited me or not. I mean, I know you were with Spriggs. I knew that. I don't recall you invited me to join. I just like, hey, hi, and then I just like leaned back, took my headset off, and just lurked while watching TV. So if you invited me, I probably didn't hear it. Sorry. Ian, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? 8.59 per gallon. Yeah, for diesel. That's the nearest diesel fuel, nearest gas station near to me that sells diesel. It's selling it at 8.59 a gallon. It was 8.60 there. All the troubles, yeah. Yesterday was just a fluke. I was helping him get the game set up. I just decided to hit the live button. Oh, okay. How you doing, Ian? I haven't been driving, so I have no idea how much gas is around here. Well, yesterday I was like really lazy. So usually on Sundays I get up and we go to the park. Although since I've gotten Draco, I haven't taken him to the park yet, and I've had Draco since March 10th. So. But I still went to the grocery store and came home and had breakfast before 9 a.m. on Sundays. Yesterday, it's like I was talking to you at like 10. I still hadn't left to go to the grocery store at that time. And I'm like, I need to get going. I gotta go. So I went and decided to pick up lunch on my way home. Stopped at Panda. Good. Work should be smooth with my boss leaving in 2 hours. Ooh, your boss is leaving in 2 hours? I guess it's a party at your office, huh? In 2 hours' time? Party at your office? Okay, cool. Cowie will bring the cake. Well, I'm sure Uber prices will go up because of the gas prices, because they need to be able to pay for their gas. It's beer 30 peeps. Oh, betcha. I make a good cheesecake. A goodish cheesecake? Okay. You know, I've had cheesecake before and I didn't really care for it. I was like, I'm not gonna request it. I'll eat it if it's served to me, but I'm not gonna request it. That's how I felt about it. I am. Yeah, I'm a picky eater. So. Ooh. Yeah, but I've never been down this road, so I gotta keep going. Look at that rest stop. That is. Well, besides the porta potties, that place looks nice. Jeez. Almost hit the guardrail. Oh, I did hear you telling Spriggs about scuffing up the guardrails. I'm too fat to be a picky eater. I will down a whole cheesecake with ease. I'll be lurking. She's not gonna. She's not gone yet, and I don't want to look unproductive yet. Well, okay. Remind me to tell Ian that I don't know what a productive Ian looks like. Also, Amy, I saw the short that Chris released with in regards with me, and I'm like, oh shoot, I need to make that video. I recorded that night, and I wanted to make that video, and I haven't yet. So I'm gonna start working on that today. Um, 73 miles per hour. I must be going downhill. Am I on flat terrain now? Because my speedometer is going down. Interchange. Well, biker, is there any food that you want to eat? I must admit, it feels weird dual streaming now. I haven't figured out how to get chat from both streams into one screen yet. Well, how are you? What are you using? Because Chris, I believe, is dual streaming as well, and I don't know what he's using. There is a lot of foods I won't eat. I'm using a program that's like OBS plugin, and there's supposed to be there is a multi-chat feature with it, but I think there's an update that I haven't been notified about, and that's why the multi-chat's not working. I might need to see if I can find out if there's. If that's. I believe that I'm the only person on the planet that still uses Streamlabs. Yes and no. You're using Restream for Twitch and YouTube. Okay. I think Restream has a dashboard that uses multi-chat, so you just need like a browser up for that. I'm not entirely sure. The couple of times I tried to use Restream, it just wasn't working. Like, I hit the go live button and nothing would go live on Twitch or YouTube. So I'm certain that I didn't follow the instructions correctly, or like it was not worded in a way that made sense to me when plugging things in. Oh, I scuffed up that guardrail. Truck damage. I've thought about retrying it because it'll probably help me. It'll probably be, well, it'll be less of a an issue with internet issues. Because the way I'm streaming right now, I'm streaming to two sources from my computer instead of just going to one source and having it branch out from that source. It works great, but I haven't figured out where to put the UL code to see both chats on. Oh, you know, for all I know, I might have put the stream code in that spot instead. Oh, we're at a border crossing. Yeah, I think it's like a dashboard on the on a browser that will allow you to do it. I thought he was holding a gun for a second. I'm like, wait, what? I'm probably going to be switching over to OBS soon. Okay. So the reason why I said yes and no is because I've been using Streamlabs to record when I'm on RP servers. So I like have Streamlabs set up to record, and it's like I know that I could do it on OBS and have just a scene just for recording. I just been too lazy to set that up, so I've been using Streamlabs to record. I bumped into it. So when I was on Heavy RP on Saturday night, I had Streamlabs up to record, but I forgot to hit the record button. You're finding out that the limitations are hindering progress now? Yeah, there's a lot of limitations to it. One of the limitations that, the reason why I've been thinking about, the reason why I've been saying that I need to like get off my ass and actually set up a recording scene on OBS is because on Streamlabs, the Streamlabs Stream Deck plugin no longer works. So I have to go to Streamlabs itself to do the record instead of hitting a button on Stream Deck to record. So right now I can look over at my Stream Deck and go, oh yeah, I'm streaming right now. It's lit up that I'm streaming. Where with Streamlabs, it doesn't show up anymore. I'm like in the middle of convoy. I've entered the center of a convoy. I feel like. Yeah, I've already filled up, so I'm good on fuel, right? Yeah. Oh, I've never tried that on Streamlabs, so I couldn't help you with that. I know I've done it on OBS, and then because I switched to make YouTube the primary source, because I couldn't stream to YouTube without streaming to Twitch, and Twitch was giving me a bunch of issues at one time. Really? We only went like half a mile, and there was another toll road. $6 for that half mile? Sheesh. What a ripoff. So like I had it separated on OBS, but because I switched to YouTube being primary instead of Twitch, so that when there's issues streaming to Twitch, I can just stream to YouTube with no issues. The music separation for the VOD is not set up correctly anymore, but I don't play music anyways. I'm always afraid of being DMCA'd, so I just don't play music. Ever notice, like when I'm in a game, I go and turn off music like immediately, except for like, okay, played up. It's part of the game. I don't mute that game. Music, but other games. I have been using NCS music through Spotify. Okay. How fast are you going, bud? Really slow down to avoid it. Yeah, I haven't been using Spotify. I've never used Spotify. So plus, the music that I would want to listen to is mostly 90s country. Plus, I'm pretty much a nobody in the streaming world, so far it's been working out. Well, at least you're not me and be the most horrendous streamer in all of Twitch and YouTube, so there's a plus for you on that. Another $5. Oh, let's go. It's like this whole area is nothing but toll. Got another checkpoint coming up. I got a long way to go. Nope, I'm taking that title away from you. I am now the most horrendous streamer going. I've been using it for too long. I can't drop it. You don't have to drop it. I'm taking it. I'm not dropping the belt to you. We just have to wrestle and duke it out. I'm not dropping it to you without a fair fight. Challenge accepted. Hold my beer. These toll booths, jeez. That gave me a great idea for my next stream title. Oh no. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see your next stream title. You're gonna love it. Great. I have no clue what that sign just said. Being that I'm in... I have no clue what country I'm in right now. Not Croatia, is it? I don't think it's Croatia. It's gotta be something else. Though I'm gonna have to drop one of my favorite sound alerts because it keeps playing double. I'm so sad. The beer one? I thought you said you hated the beer one. Yep, the beer one. I love that one. That's why I kept it and replaced 4 others, huh? Oh. Wonder if they were convoying together, just talking together. Like, there's somebody between us. Let's just let him go around. You know, I don't know. We did a convoy once. Gosh, there was like 12 of us in the chat, and there was a 13th truck with us, and we had no clue who it was, and they just like followed us around the entire night. No clue who the guy was, but he didn't even talk in chat in the TMP chat. It was like, okay. I wonder if he was talking in someone's streams, because there was like 5 of us streaming. Oh. That didn't work out. I know somebody once told me that I need to switch out my sound alerts. I'm like, well, give me suggestions of which ones to grab, because I grabbed the ones that I thought were nice, were pretty cool. The rest in peace. I have no clue what that was saying.
Ja mam Scania R.
No to wiem. Się tak trochę terenówki była podobna. Się zastanawiałem co to samo.
Yeah, they're speaking a language that I don't know. Usually I forget to do this one. Switch to channel 18. Get back onto the trolls. There we go. I don't have to hear them anymore. It's difficult to request suggestions because without seeing the choices. Oh, I thought people could see all the choices on blurps. Like if they've been to blurp. Oh, you know, that's the thing. Like I had a walk-on selected for a biker. That's the thing. Like you can set up walk-ons with blurp, and it never works. So you have to like trigger the walk-on yourself for some reason. Trash cans. Whoa. I thought I was going to be on my side right there for a second. I'm in Belgrade. I don't remember what country Belgrade is in. Oh boy, that's bad. Could just imagine somebody would hearing me say that, yelling at me, going, "It's in this country." I was just enough to back up. Just trying to get enough inside to paint the area to say that I discovered it. No more narrow roads. Oh. I've dropped 9 frames. Just 9. Out of 241,000 frames, I've dropped 9. It doesn't seem so bad. Hey, toll. Why is there so many toll roads? Oh, there's also a checkpoint. Not a checkpoint. A border crossing. There we go. Border crossing. Wonder what would happen if I didn't have my documents. Like, what would they do? They tell me to back up? And immediately a toll road. Yes, I keep complaining about toll roads. They slow down my journey. Well, Biker, what are you streaming tomorrow? Because I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be gone in the morning for a doctor's appointment. So what are you going to be streaming tomorrow? I missed what you were saying. Oh, I said that I was asking, what are you streaming tomorrow? Because I'm going to be at a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. You have no idea yet? I just got a notification that Derp Chris is streaming Red Dead Redemption. I've been thinking about reinstalling that game because I am certain that I've never completed the story. I haven't played the game since 2020. But I'm pretty certain that I never completed the story. Whoops. I'm going out of control here. Uh-oh. Now the troll booth up ahead. Jeez. How many more toll booths do I have to go through? I'm pretty much giving you half my bank just going through toll roads. It feels like that at least. Looks like there's 2 places you can repair your truck down there. Oh, go this way. What's the command? Is it F1 now? Klagenfurt? Is that where I'm headed to? Oh, I'm in Croatia right now. Okay. Totally forgot about that. I can check that way. I could have done that while I was in Belgrade. Oh, where am I? I think I'm. Ooh! Oh! Biker would have been like, I was about to type in exclamation point crash if you just didn't notice that. Now if yeah, I'm still in Croatia, but where's... Oh. Actually, I think I'm crossing borders right here. Don't need to stop. Cool. If I don't need to stop, why are there employees there? And why is it telling me to go this way? It wasn't that I'm scuffing up guardrails again. It was that I was looking at the map and I was going 70 miles per hour headed towards a toll booth. So I was like looking at the map, like, you know, and like, oh wait, there's a toll booth coming up. Slovenia? I'm not sure if I'm saying that country correctly. Croatia is great. I was last year there on vacation. Nice. How much? So you were there last year. How long did you? How much time did they put you in jail for, Cowie? I mean, that's not much of a vacation. Knowing how much trouble you caused. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It's more of an investigation still pending thing. Oh. Well, once you didn't they tell you that you had to stay in the country during the investigation? Or did you give them a different ID so that your passport wouldn't be flagged when you got to the airport? It's the EU. I don't need a passport to start with. Wait, where do you live? I thought you lived in, like, North America. Like, don't you need a passport to go from North America to the EU? Although if you lived in England, I think you would need a passport to go to the EU country right now because of the, what is it called, Brexit thing that went on? Oh no, I'm from the tiny, itsy bitsy country named Luxembourg. Oh, the country that you fly over without noticing? That you can drive through without noticing that you went through? Be like going from France to Germany and like, we're looking for Luxembourg? Oh yeah, you passed it. Like 5 hours ago. Yes. I mean, it's not like, it's not the smallest country in the world. Isn't Vatican City considered the smallest country in the world? Oh, almost hit that guardrail. And yes, the whole didn't find Luxembourg is more of a meme. Look, I know where Luxembourg is on the map, you know. It's right there between France, Germany, and Belgium. LA County is like 4 times this larger than us. Are you talking land area or population? Land area? Yay, we made it. I'm in a hurry. Give me a second here. I'm gonna check something now. Was it Lexum? Alright, so according to Wikipedia, Luxembourg is 99 or 9 I'm sorry, 99 998.6 square miles. Oh my gosh. LA County is 4,058 square miles. Oh, I really didn't think Luxembourg was that small. I, it's not big. I know. It was like I really didn't think Luxembourg was that small. Like I can see where Luxembourg is, right there. And in this game, that's the only city. Uh, Speaking of Luxembourg, we're going there. We're going to Luxembourg. Let's go back over here for a second. So it says 168. So according to Wikipedia, Luxembourg is 168 in total land area out of 195 countries listed. Oh, there's more than 195 because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that share the same land mass area. Vatican City is the smallest. Yeah, I thought so. I got that part it's a shame, really. Luxembourg, it's so sad in ETS2 when they do the Benelux rework. It will be worth visiting. Ah. Well, we're going to Luxembourg right now. Like you mentioned LA County being 4 times bigger, and I'm just like, man, LA County is huge. And it's like, well, it's not like that big. It's just like it takes forever to get through sometimes because of the traffic. Kevster0121, how you doing? What troubles are you causing? Thank you for the follow. Green light. I'm doing good. We're talking about random things here. The area of Luxembourg compared to the area of LA County. I mean, from where I live, I don't live in LA County. To get to LAX is, on a good day, it's about an hour drive. The worst drive I've ever had from going to or from LAX was a 4-hour drive because of traffic. Everyone has a vague idea of how big LA County is. Yeah, there's a spot in LA County that I do like to go to. There's the Vasquez Rocks. And that takes a couple hours to get to on a good day. It's a nice area to hike, and plus they filmed several Star Trek, not just Star Trek, but other TV shows in that area. So it's like most people remember the episode Arena where Kirk fights the Gorn, and it's like, yeah, that's where they filmed it, at those rocks. I just upgraded my GPU for Truck Sim, and the graphics look awesome now. Nice. I'm still rocking an old GPU. I should look into upgrading, but the prices are fluctuating so much right now that I just can't justify it. Really, it's just. I need. Hold on. I need for my daily 11-mile commute like 45 minutes to an hour. It takes you 45 minutes to an hour to walk 11 miles. That's pretty good. You got the RTX 5060. I'm still rocking the 2080 drive 11 miles. Oh gosh, I can see that because Angel Stadium is what, 3-4 miles away from me, and it takes 45 minutes, half an hour to 45 minutes because of traffic, all the stop lights, and yeah. I turned off cruise control. I meant to hit the horn, not cruise control. I'm now seeing a lot more people right now. And for a while I didn't see anybody, and then I did that. I entered someone else's convoy for like 15 minutes. And then saw nobody for a long time after they went one way and I went another. Now that I'm in Austria, yeah. I thought we were going to Hungary. Oh well. Does it have me going through, like, it should have me go through, like, Germany. Yeah, I go through Munich. So I go through Germany to get to Luxembourg. Would be, I don't know, stupid to go through France to get to Luxembourg? Well, I mean, it's a different way, but in order to do that, to avoid Germany, I'd have to go through Switzerland as well. So yeah, there'd be a longer route. That's the same way I drive for my Croatia vacation. What, from Luxembourg to France to Switzerland to Austria to Croatia, or through Germany and Austria? Is it like a day-long trip from where you live to where you vacationed in Croatia? It took you pretty much a day of driving? The way I'm going right now? Okay. I mean, it kind of makes more sense to go this way instead of the other way. Can I go this one? I drove with my camper. Was like 16 hours, yeah, about a day long trip, yeah. I drove from California to Florida, and it took 3 days. I had to stop and sleep. Like yeah. And I was driving a company van too. Like you start here, you go all the way down to Tampa Bay, and then from Tampa Bay you get these cities. It took like 8 days to get back because I had to keep stopping in cities to do some work in at certain sites. Only 3 days? That didn't sound healthy. Yeah, it sucked. But you got paid well whenever you had to do those trips. Because basically you're on the clock from the time you're taking the van out of the parking lot to the time you return. You are getting paid. For 8 hours you're getting paid normal, but for 16 hours you're getting paid triple. Every single day. So it's like, yeah, I'm getting paid to sleep right now. They would even do that on, like, when I had to go from California to the Philippines. From the time that they took me from the office to the airport till the time that they got me back to the office from the airport, I was getting paid. So it was like, yeah, it sucks. The whole thing sucks because you got to travel and all that, but it's like you're getting paid the entire time. You're on the clock the entire time. What was that for? Sorry, Kev. I'm also streaming on YouTube, and Cowie's talking on YouTube. I'm already down to half a tank of fuel. Oops. Oh, below half a tank of fuel. Sorry, my old TV doesn't want Twitch to work. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, like, I'm happy that you're over on YouTube chatting with me. Talking smack about my driving. I know I'm a bad driver. I'm better in real life, I swear. I've been in 3 accidents and none of them were my fault. In fact, one of the accidents, I wasn't even in the car. That's a convoy. Although one guy with bobtailing. Strike 3. I don't know what that's about. Yay, I found a replacement beer alert. Yay! Can't wait to hear it in action. I touch wood, I never had an accident or even just a small bump. So the first accident that I was in, I was in high school. So I pulled up, got to the high school, drove to the student parking lot, parked my truck. And I'm facing downhill. It's a 4% downhill grade at parking lot. And I pull forward, all the way forward to the spot, parking spot, put the parking brake on, turn off the truck, exit the truck, shut the door, and then the truck lurches forward. The person that hit me claims that my truck rolled back into hers. And we were standing there arguing because I wanted her insurance information and she refused to give it to me. And we were standing there arguing enough that the school resource officer came by and asked what was going on and said, no, you have to give the insurance information right now. And so she wasn't happy about having to give me her insurance information. And then she's like, so the officer's like, so what happened? And before I could say a word, she explained her side of the story. And he looked at her and go, if you're going to try to explain that, how that's possible to me, I'm going to need a bunch of popcorn. And he's like, well, since I'm involved now, I have to write out a report. And he took our information down so that he can find us later once when he finishes his report. He also, when he handed me a copy of his report, he handed me a VHS tape with a copy of the accident. And he goes, just in case if she tries to dispute what happens. And yeah, she did try to dispute what happened. Got in trouble for it too. Got in big trouble for it. They still told the story that my truck rolled back into her when they talked to the insurance company, and once when the insurance company saw the video of what happened, they accused her of insurance fraud. 17-year-old in high school, accused of insurance fraud. Not good. Big trouble there. The second time I was in an accident, I was in college. I was driving home from college. I was at a red light, just sitting there at a red light, and all of a sudden I heard screeching noise. I'm like, what? And then my car lurched forward, or my truck lurched forward, and I'm like, oh gosh, just got rear-ended. The lady gets out of the car and takes full responsibility for it. And her excuse was that the rental car doesn't stop like her car does in Oklahoma. I'm like, maybe you should test the brakes on this car before you went 50 miles per hour to a red light. So, but nice that she took responsibility. Yeah. Just like, I still laugh about the fact that she was like, this rental car didn't stop like my car does in Oklahoma. I'm like, not all cars are supposed to stop the same way, you know? What do you mean? My other mate of car is not exactly the same as the one I have at. No, it's not. It's not, Tara. Definitely not. What is this guy doing? Going back and forth up there. I can English, I swear. Also hi. I can read, I swear. Also hi. And then the third car accident. So the first one was in 2000. The second one was in 2002. And then the third one was in 2007. I'm driving the same vehicle in all three cars. A 1996 Suzuki Rodeo. Yeah. The third one total is the Suzuki Rodeo. I'm driving, it's raining. My niece is in the back seat. She's 2 years old at the time. And I'm on the highway, or the freeway, the 405 freeway, 11-ish in the morning. And I'm about to get to the exit that I want to get off at. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the hospital. What happened was that I was hit by a drunk driver at 11 o'clock in the morning, causing my truck to hydroplane into the center divider and roll. I don't remember it. Sorry, sir. I don't think that's a parking spot. Sounds like a guy standing next to me at a traffic light waiting to be able to cross as I, did he say something? Oh no, he just, then this woman rear-ends the car in front of her. She blames the guy standing next to me waiting to cross. She was distracted by the speed he was going in the lane next to me. What? Wait, what? What? That's confusing. Thank God such scratches can be nasty. Yeah. Yeah, that's what me and him was like. Yeah, so I wake up in the hospital. Luckily, like they took my niece and I to a hospital that my now sister-in-law was working at the time. She was just dating my brother, and she was working in the ER. And here they roll in with Sierra, and she's looking at her and going, "Wait a minute, hold on. She's supposed to be with her uncle. Where's her uncle?" Like, well, we don't know who the guy's wife is. He's not married. This is his niece. I know because I'm dating his brother. You know. Although what? He tells me that I woke up in the ER and I don't remember it at all. I think I missed the part. Oh, so I was saying that I was in a car accident in 2007, and my 2-year-old niece was in the back seat, in the car seat, and I was hit by a drunk driver, causing me to hydroplane into the center divider and roll the truck, and I lost consciousness. I don't remember any of this. I just remember, the last thing I remember is I'm on the highway, I'm on the 405 freeway, and I'm coming up to the exit that I want to exit at, and then I'm waking up in the hospital, and they take my niece and I to the nearest hospital, the nearest trauma center, which is the hospital that my now sister-in-law is working at, but at the time she was just dating my brother, and she's working in the ER. She was fine. All she had was a couple of scrapes and a couple, like one bruise, a couple bruises due to the car seat belt. Oh, that makes more sense. I thought you was. Yeah, so she's her story. The way I heard it was that she was working in the ER. They were told that there was an ambulance with the baby coming in, and so she was like, okay, and she saw the baby, and she's like, wait, I know this baby, and the baby Sierra sees her, and she's reaching out, and like calling her name, like we know each other, they know each other. It's like, okay, is she fine? Is she okay? And they're like, yeah, we're trying to find we're trying to find the contact information for his wife. And it's like, she's like, he's not married. He's not married. This is his niece. I know who you need to contact. But she told me that when they brought me into the ER, I was unconscious, and I came to and there was a police officer there, and he just happened to ask me if I remember how fast I was going. And I started talking about how the fastest pitches ever recorded in baseball. He's out of it. What I kind of heard was I was driving with my niece in the back seat, and the nurse, I was dating her brother. Oh, no. No. That makes no sense at all. I had some work-related ER visits myself. It wasn't fun at all. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, I don't know where I got that either. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, she told me that my response was I started talking about the fastest pitches ever recorded in baseball, and how some people think that Walter Johnson had even a faster pitch, even though there was no radar at the time back in the 1920s, 30s to record his pitches. It's just by visuals, and the officer's like, yeah, he's out of it. I'll have to talk to him later. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So that lady that was drunk driving, she was 19 at the time and was driving on a suspended license due to a previous DUI. So she got in big trouble. But those are the 3 car accidents I've been in. I swear I'm a much better driver in real life than I am on this game. Anyway, Tara, what troubles have you been causing, bud? Don't say none. We know you better than that. Also, it's been a while since I've seen you around. What's up? How you doing? All of them? Am I in Germany yet? I am in Germany. When did I cross over? Ah! That guy almost hit me. Haven't been up too much. Wintertime plus mental illness. Oh, that's a great combo. For me, it was like 2 weeks ago, I had a fever. So I didn't stream for a couple days because I had a fever. And then I had a lingering cough for a while. I still have it, but it's not as bad as it was. Let's go this one. Well, I hope you're getting some help with that mental illness. And I hope you're getting some help with the winter time. Maybe it's warming up a little bit. I mean, we're almost to April. I don't know, but maybe I'd go this one. $11. All these toll roads. Wait, I'm in France now? I've already been through Munich. I didn't realize I've already driven through Munich. What? I'm sitting here going, when am I going to hit Munich? I've been already driven past Munich. I guess, Callie, I was distracted with talking about how bad of a driver I am in game compared to real life, that I didn't realize I drove through Munich. Well, technically I was in an accident, but not driving. We tipped our Humvee. Oh no, the Humvee flipped, tipped the Humvee. That sounds like so much fun trying to get it back onto its wheels. Wait, am I passing into Luxembourg now? Yes, I am in Luxembourg now. Alright, Callie, where's your house? I got a big rig that needs to drive through a house. Where is your house, Callie? Actually, I'm going to turn here. This road is not discovered. Now it is. Just looking for a house that says Cowie lives here so I can drive through it. You would be past it by now. Really? Aw. But I'm in Luxembourg. Let me check something over here. Okay. Fine. Current job offers. Is there a short trip that I can do? Nope, nope. These are all. These are all too long. There's a short one on this side that I can do. That one sounds fine. Continue. Luxembourg City there, you just work there? But there's more cities in Luxembourg than just Luxembourg City? What? Really? I mean, it's so... No, I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. Don't get mad at me about that. Coming? We can go. Oh, you're more than used to it? Okay. There are certain things that just like... It's fine with me that you make fun of, but other things like it irritates me that people make fun of. Almost hit that guy. Sorry. Up on the hill. Ah, truck damage. No. I didn't want to damage my truck. Oh well. Too late. Hey, guess what? I'm leaving Luxembourg for Belgium. Right? That's Belgium, right? Yeah. You hope it's Belgium, or you might be going the wrong way. That's true. If it's Germany or France, I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to be going to Belgium. If I'm leaving Luxembourg, I'm hitting Germany or France, then I'm going the wrong way. But think of the scenery. I know. It's really nice here, isn't it? Back in cab. I can do a better job at maintaining my lane when I'm in the cab. You're running out of fuel. You should find a fuel. Didn't I say not too long ago that I need fuel? And I didn't stop at a gas station? Now the question is there one between me and my destination? There looks like to be two. Belgium is going to be looking so good once the rework comes. Yeah. I mean, they redid California on ATS, and I miss the old way that Oakland was. Everything else looks nice, but the Oakland docks was my favorite part of going to Oakland because it was a challenge. Yeah, I left Luxembourg without getting fuel, so I couldn't get the cheapest fuel in Luxembourg. So the way that Oakland docks were before the rework, it was a challenge getting in and out with if you had anything bigger than a single trailer. So if you're doing a dual trailer or a triple lowboy, it was a challenge getting in and out. And that was my favorite thing about going to and from the docks, the Oakland docks. And then they did the rework, and now going to the Oakland docks is a piece of cake. And it's like, it's too easy. I miss the old way because it was so hard. It was a challenge. Especially with either AI traffic when you're a single player, or with other traffic if you were doing convoy or TMP. Yeah, it was quite a squeeze, especially when I did convoy on TMP with people. We would do triple lowboy trailers into or from Oakland docks just for the challenge. And knowing me, I would be in the smallest truck that you could have in the game. Well, yeah, I would be in the smallest truck you'd have in the game at the time. Or the largest truck that you could have in the game at the time. One of the two. Most of the time I'm in the smallest. The one that has like no grip, so you can, if you turn, you start sliding. If you turn at a high speed, too much at a high speed, you start sliding. But the rest of the rework of California looks really nice. I need to drive more ATS than I do now because there's a lot that I'm missing. I'm missing DLCs on both games, but there's a lot that I have right now for ATS or even ETS that I haven't been to. And then I'm like, yeah, I want to hit up these places that I never been to, and then I get on, and all I want to do is be in the crowded areas. Because I don't want to be in those places because there's nobody there. I want to be in the crowded areas so I can see crazy things. Purple trailer. Oh no, I'm driving toward the sun. I hate that. Earth to Jess just raided. Oh my gosh. And I was going to raid Earth to Jess after this trip. The person I was going to raid after I finished this trip just raided me. How you doing? What troubles have you been causing? Just raid. How you doing? You missed it. About an hour ago, I saw somebody crash in a spectacular way. And I was like, dude, I don't think that's a parking spot. Oh my god, I got raided by Mad Matt just before ending, so we passed it on here. Now you can pass it on too. Okay, I'll see if I can find somebody else that's was doing the Easter jobs. Oh man, I didn't. Are those active? I didn't know those were active. Oh shoot. I haven't done any Easter jobs because I didn't know they were. Did I just get stuck? On TMP, yeah, until the 19th, you believe? I can't believe I just did that. Actually, I can believe it. I crashed so many times. That's what the LOC stands for. Lots of crashes. What did you say, Callie? Sorry, I'm such a yapper, I know. Yeah, you are. Calm, heavy, 1 and 3. I've done that. I like doing heavy loads, but. Alright, so the Easter jobs. It's a external contract, right? Are there no Easter jobs from this company? Huh. No, just on TMP, they've added a city in Germany. What city in Germany have I not been to? Is it this? No, Kessel? It's not. Egerton. Eggton on Yokley. I found the city. Is there a? Do I have to? I gotta get a trip there then, or just teleport to, I don't know, Berlin and drive over there. No, Magdeburg probably be easier. Oh, I'm going too far. Yeah, Magdeburg probably closer. You can get jobs from there for the event, or make jobs going to there with the dispatcher, just to make sure it's Easter supplies or decoration. Okay, I will have to remember that. I'm going to have to remember that. I have 2 dogs that want to go for a walk right now, so I got to end the stream. Otherwise, I would be willing to do another trip. But thank you for following Broke-Eyed Gamer. Broke-Eyed Gamer. Okay, that's a name. That's a name right there. Ooh, Biker is streaming. We're gonna raid Biker. He's streaming ETS too, but he's not on TMP. So we'll send this party over to Biker 5309. And here's my raid message. And raid message for my 3 subscribers. Thank you for the raid, Jess, and thank you for the follow as well. I know I've raided you a couple of times. In fact, I was going to raid you, but then you raided me. We're going to raid Biker5309 on Twitch. Let me find somebody on YouTube. Actually, I know who we're raiding on YouTube. Cowie, I'm sending you to your favorite person on YouTube. All right? Who's not playing ETS right now. He's playing Red Dead Redemption, but we're going that way. But you guys have a nice day. See you Wednesday. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, so I won't be streaming. So see you Wednesday, and let's go say hi to Biker on Twitch and Chris on YouTube. Bye now.